So the first introduction is something a project I've been thinking about for a while. I've got loads of ideas of what to call it. Never going to give you up, I think, is going to be the answer. So basically, I'm just going to sit here and have a chat for 5 minutes, probably to myself, talk to the camera, and see if I can show you or talk about a few memories, mostly about Waltham Abbey and stuff like that. I mean, look at that. So I've got so much stuff behind you. You can see I've got toys up there. If you wave that way, yeah. I've got toys. I've got behind them. I've got my computer, obviously, my work stuff. I've got TVs up there, my diary. It's weird when you try and watch a camera like there. It says there. So much stuff in my files which are down there. I've got books, football books, Waltham Abbey stuff. What's the word? Programs, souvenirs, press cuttings, photographs, like things like this. Look, cuttings. There's a team there. That's actually a 1997-78 Division 3 winners. Larson's, that is actually. I'm actually in there. I just thought I'd have a waffle and talk about stuff. See what I've got here. Some memories. I don't know if this is going to work. Loads. I'm already looking here now. Look, there's so many things. Here's one I wanted to. I did want to speak about before. This is a original Waltham Abbey FC program. Now these programs were published. You're going to have to bear with me because I've got aphasia. I don't know if you know that. You can Google it. Aphasia basically means that I get tongue-tied and I can't get the words out. So your brain is not working as quick as it should do. I've had it for 3 years now. I'm getting better, but so if I get tongue-tied, you know why. So anyway, so these were programs. Break Condition was made in the 70s as the club went through the senior leagues. So we got to the Spartan League 77, 78, I think it was. I'm sorry, I've got a problem with years as well. So just looking at this, some of the things on here. So taking you back. President in them days was Arthur Kemp. You had the deputy president was Dick Pritchard. Chairman was Stan Hodges, which is my late uncle. Bless him. Then you got the general secretary was John May. It's a story on his own, to be fair. Treasurer Mo Bennett, which I don't remember him. Football secretary was my friend Dennis Cordell, unfortunately, who, do you know what? I saw a thing yesterday. He was 74 and he died in 1999. Very sad, and it's now, I think, then you would be 100 years old or 101. That's crazy when you think about it. Absolutely mad. Membership secretary Dave Knight. They used to call him stupid. I think he sadly passed away as well just recently. The general committee, Barry Pegram, Billy Broomfield, sadly, is no longer with us. In fact, all of these, let's have a look. 1, 2. I don't know about Mo Bennett, but all of these people are no longer with us. Stan Hall Used to do the reports in the daily, the Waltham Abbey Telegraph. Mickey Jenkins, I don't know where he is. Reg old Waite, he's still around. Bless him. He's doing really well. He's in his 90s now. Bob Smart, sadly passed away. God, must be 20 years ago now. It's everything. When you look at these when you look at a memory, it makes you think it was yesterday, doesn't it? But it's just like so long time. And Pete Terry was an amateur international. He's just passed away. It was probably last year, but it seems like it was only last month. So yeah, this is one of the programs. So on here we had PBI. Do you remember PBI? Samson's Coaches. I don't know if that's still going. The Old Spotted Cow. That's gone now. Arthur and Peggy Sharp. Edmonton. God, it's my ears. Edmonton Amusements. 4 Acres Florist. Don't know that. Don Taylor Contracts. G.T. Kelly in director. What do you call it? Decorator. That's it. Then you got John May, Charlie. The Green Man, which was Arthur and Vibe, that's gone now. Waltham Glass, I don't know where that is. 20C Sun Street. Drumgold, Peter Drumgold, he's sadly gone now. Spanner, do you remember Spanner? Oh, I'll show you that. Spanner. A few of the guys are still around. Henry Tilly's, Leaks, Edwards, the Barbers, that's gone. Julie King. Brooke, Raymond's. Sandra and Mick from the Queens. Anyway, there's another. King. So the Dodger, Walkers, and then on the back, Abbey Building Supplies. I think that's, it's now Boomer. So that basically was a program of adverts, and then inside you had some team sheet there, and then you had a profile, and on this one happened to be Paul Hodges, which is my cousin. We're still around local. Lives with Jackie, it says. Used to play for Beachfield Ladies, or she did. And most people argue that Jackie was the better player. Look at that. Paul had one season with Hoddesdon Town when he was 15, but played all for the Abbey. And that was it really. It was just a sheet. I probably could find out as 20. The thing about this as well, it says here Waltham Abbey versus Kingsbury Town. Kingsbury Town has gone now, and it says it was Saturday the 9th of December, 2:15 kickoff. But yeah, it doesn't actually say the date, which I could find that out for you. Some names there: Brian Sherwood, Sid Whitton, Colin Winter, Peter Jaselski, Sammy Malone, Nigel Archer, Bobby Landell, Larry Deverson, Jeff Pearce, Mickey Jenkins, Paul Hodges, John Hodges, and Andrew Hall, yeah. I will find out the score. Anyway, yeah, so this is just a little introduction. This is what I wanted to do. I've got sorts of stuff, Spartan League stuff, local stuff, the Ryman League. There's all sorts of things. All press cuttings in, press cuttings. There's all sorts of bits and pieces. So yeah, I'll come back to you. That's coming up to 10 minutes now. Thanks for listening, watching. This is only a test. If you've got any things you want to send to me, I'll look up some old programs and see what we can do. Some old scores, memories, whatever you want. So I'm off now because it's 10 seconds coming now. Stop recording. Stop recording.